Happy rising, peace and blessings. First night on ground in the camp. I guess you can call it a camp. I got my tents up and stuff. First night on the land. Stayed the night in the truck. And it wasn't bad at all. It only makes sense. You work hard, you sleep harder, I guess. This is a very busy highway though. Like all kind of ideas is popping in my head. But as far as just like setting up everything and doing what I needed to do, yeah, that was pretty good. I had a good rest. I was totally resting, like, yeah, out resting. You know what I'm saying? And you hear the trucks and stuff going by. This is a major highway right here, man. And there's no gas station like for 15 miles apart. I'm like, oh my gosh, gotta put a gas station here, man. Gotta put a gas station. But I don't know what type of zoning and stuff like that. You have to rezone and all that, I'm sure. But anyway, yeah, it was a good night's sleep. Nothing really bothered me. Didn't get ate up, didn't get bit up. But of course, I was inside the truck. No shit. The leaves are falling. Everything was good. You know what I'm saying? I think, am I too close to this tree? See, I don't know. I got to figure everything out. I might be too close to these trees right here in terms of bad weather and stuff like that. But I'm gonna figure it out though. But yeah, it was a good rest. You know, I can't really complain about nothing. It did rain a couple of times, but that was beautiful. The raindrops, was tranquil for me, and that helped me get right to sleep. I think I had a couple of things going on in terms of, people calling me and stuff like that. And that's the only thing that kept me up. I was trying to study a little bit. Some of the things I know that I'm gonna need some lighting so I can like read and stuff like that. If I was having to have the truck light on, it got hot a couple of times. I turned the truck on and got my AC thing going, the air conditioner going. What else? What else can I say? That's basically it. It was cool. I'm about to cook breakfast. I don't know why these bugs is on top of this. Yeah, I'm about to wipe off my table here. About to wipe off my table and have breakfast. I got my cook over there. Today's breakfast will be eggs, turkey sausage with turkey sausage with onions and green peppers. And a little bit of minced garlic up in there. But more than anything else, what I'm realizing, I just got too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? To me, I feel like off the grid living is more about not having so much stuff. You know what I mean? I just got too much stuff. I got this, I got that, just got too much of it. You know what I mean? I want to be simplified. I want to simplify. I want, man, anything you lay out here, like nature. Is that a tick? I don't know what the hell that is. But anything that is like left out, nature is coming to investigate. They want to know who you are, what you're doing here. You know what I'm saying? What's your purpose in life and how and what and, what you're doing here. So I'm going to roll up my bed and I got to make sure everything is according to a plan. And out here, you got to hell is that? Yeah, everything should be according to a plan or a routine. So my daily routine is roll my bed up, wash my face, and brush my teeth, and then start preparing breakfast. And then I got to start making my phone calls. Because now I got to start pushing this campaign, letting people know what I'm doing, letting people know the type of help that I'm looking for, you know what I mean, and everything like that. And just like a record or anything else, I got to start getting out here and go on tour, letting people know that I'm on the ground and this is where we at, this is what we doing, and you know what I mean, getting people to this platform. So, yeah. If you want to know what off the grid living is, yeah, I guess I'll be the new black authority. You know, I'll be the new black authority on off the grid living. And we need to stop with this campaign, letting people know what we're doing, where we at, and how we can get it. Shout out to the 9-to-5ers out there that work a 9 to 5. I'm not for it. I'm not against it. I'm just saying I understand why you work 9 to 5. I understand why you work 9 to 5. That comfort zone, that comfort zone that you have is keeping you a slave. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I guess what I'm trying to say is if you work a 9 to 5 and you have a degree of I don't know, comfort with that, and that's what you do. Can't nobody tell you not to be the best that you could be in that. You know what I mean? I just don't like when I be talking to people and they be like, oh, you know, they making all this money and they still not happy. They doing all this stuff that they're doing and they're not satisfied with nothing. You know what I mean? They still have to, you know, hustle and bustle and live paycheck to paycheck. You know, living beyond your means, I guess, is the real thing. If you're living beyond your means, you know, you'll never be able to truly experience happiness because you're like, oh, I gotta go to work. I gotta go back to work. I gotta go back to where I gotta work. I'm like, yo, like, people are like, yo, I have to go to work. Like, what's your credit score? Oh, my credit score is up there. And it's like, all right, well, ain't you gonna try to like, oh, I want to work until I get the money that I need to. And I said, yeah, I understand that, but you're killing yourself in the process. You working so hard that you can't even have a good home cooked meal. Everything you eat is, you know, from the fast food restaurant. Yeah, everything you eat is out the fast food restaurant. Everything you do is for the you know, you leave in the day, you leave early in the day, you come back late at night, still trying to you know, justify this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And then you look at me and then you're like, oh, I don't have the courage to do what you do. You got the courage to get up and go work until you damn near dead. I don't understand. I'm not doing nothing so spectacular. I'm just challenging myself, just trying to do something other than living and dying. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna die. Why not, you know, live this thing to the fullest, man? Go hard. You really want to go hard on something that, you know, that you believe in. I mean, like, working a 9 to 5, I understand that, but most people that work a 9 to 5 just ain't cutting it. I don't know, unless you're a Fortune 500 9 to 5 person, but even there, it seems like people are not getting the degree of happiness that they that they're looking for, because, you know, I don't know. But anyway, first night on the land, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here, I'm just doing my thing. I'm about to turn on my radio and start cooking, man. Start cooking this breakfast right here. Yeah, so let me do that. What's going on? Peace and blessings. Got my first official skillet fry going. It's boiling. Getting a little boil going. About to cook this breakfast. Just testing things out. Just boiling this skillet real quick. About to cook breakfast. Be right back at you. All right, this is breakfast today. This is what we doing right here. So y'all see it. We getting it. This is going to be interesting. Maybe I should have cooked my eggs first. Because it's really hard to. No oil, but I'm using cooking spray instead of oil. This thing gets hot fast. And I gotta be careful because this will catch, this will. You hear that sizzle? Yes, this is off the grid cooking. Absolutely. Yeah, this cooks pretty fast. You gotta keep it moving so it don't burn up. Oh yeah. Onion in the fire, baby. Onion is in the fire. Be right back. All right, the first portion of the food is done. Now the eggs is getting done. It's starting to crystal and bissle and bustle and pop. It's gonna go with that right there. Throw some cheese on it maybe. This is not a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. No salt, no pepper. It's looking good. I'm out here, I got my shirt off from sunbathing. Yeah, I know y'all don't want to see that disaster, but I'm out here, got my shirt off. You got to get that sunlight on your body, not just on your head, all over. You know what I mean? Look at that. Huh? I don't think I want to put no cheese on this and mess it up. All right, there it is. My first breakfast food of any kind right here on the land. Out here, living off the grid. Don't mean you gotta live like a savage. You still enjoy yourself. This is probably breakfast and lunch for me. I got bread, but I only have one skillet, so I gotta get another one of these so I can have one for the vegetables, one for like eggs and fish and chicken, and I need another one to make myself toast and stuff like that. But yeah,